Hi, this is Dama with Dama Talks Raw and So Delicious Wellness Cafe and Spa, and today I am going to show you how to make almond milk. I've had lots of conversations with people about almond milk, what it is, how to prepare it at home. I know a lot of my Zumba students and I were just recently talking about it, and I did say I was going to actually do a video. So as promised, today, Thanksgiving weekend, Honey and I are here doing videos for you guys. So today I'm going to show you, I know a lot of people are using Almond Breeze. I too use Almond Breeze if I'm too lazy or I don't feel like actually making my own almond milk. And this is a great product. We usually use the vanilla unsweetened. They do have sweetened. They have original. They have chocolate. So they do have, you know, a lot of different choices. And it's actually pretty decent. It's 40 calories, 2 carbs, 0 sugar for the unsweetened. The sodium is quite high. It's 180 milligrams. So that's a little high for a beverage that's only 8 ounces. So those are just some of the things about it, but otherwise it's a great alternative to your actual cow's milk. The only thing else, about the almond milk is that it also has tons of ingredients, and way more than you need. As you'll see today, we're just going to use a few ingredients and we're going to get the same wonderful product. Also, the cost of Almond Breeze, this is about $1.99 for 32 ounces, which is pretty pricey. Today I'm going to show you how to make, half the price of the Almond Breeze, your own great almond milk at home. Also, keeping in mind too, the nice thing about this is that they don't use GMO almonds. They all are natural. However, if you are trying to do a all raw, lifestyle, this Almond Breeze is pasteurized and heated to a certain temperature to actually kill things, so that it is shelf life ready and good for you to actually drink and consume. So with the almond milk today that we're going to make, we will need a cup of almonds. And with the almonds, you want to make sure that they are truly raw almonds. And if you've been following the raw food world, or you know anything about it, truly raw almonds are hard to find. You want raw, unpasteurized almonds when you're making your almond milk. So 1 cup of almonds to 2 cups of water. And it all depends on exactly how thick or thin you like your milk. I like mine thicker, so I usually do 1 to 1. So it just all depends. Today I'm going to do 1 to 2 just to show you in the demonstration. So pure water, not tap water. You want to use spring water, distilled water. You have a reverse osmosis or any type of water system that works as well. I like to also use agave nectar, which is a low glycemic alternative sweetener, which is great. Or you could also use dates. They're a great natural sweetener as well. Just keep in mind, I would say if you're going to use dates, if they're not, depending on how long you've had them or how fresh they are, you want to just make sure that sometimes it may be a little better to soak them, maybe an hour or so, just so that they're nice and soft. I just find that sometimes I would rather put the dates in the almond milk with the water versus doing it at the end. So it's just all your preference on how you want to do that. Also, vanilla bean, I also put in the almond milk. Smells really divine, really great product. This is just the vanilla bean powder. Sometimes I'll use the actual vanilla bean if I have them on hand. It's a lot of work to get the bean out though, so this is a lot easier and it's a great product. Or you could use some Frontier vanilla alcohol-free flavoring. And honey, I don't know if you can zoom in on that. Okay, so you can use that as well. And also I'm going to throw in a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt to just bring out the flavors in the milk. So that is it. That is all. So really quick, easy, and I'll show you how to make this. And that will be it. You'll also need a nut bag. And this is what a nut bag looks like. You can also use a strainer if you don't have a nut bag. Nut bag is great because it's a lot thinner than a strainer. So, and you'll see when we start to milk the milk exactly how that works. And all of these products are on our online store. So if you are looking to purchase any of this stuff, it is on in our online store. And this month through December 31st, we are having a special. So if you put in Eat Raw, you'll get a discount. So just keep that in mind. So a cup of almonds. And I think I have 3 cups of water here, so I'm not going to use this whole thing of water. Just want to use enough to get a nice blend. And I'm using a Blendtec blender. You can also use a Vitamix blender. If you don't have a high-powered blender, your regular household blender will work. You'll just have to blend a lot longer than you would with a high-tech blender. So I'm going to go ahead and start blending on this. And there's no more clicking and clacking. So that's as long as you want to blend. And that is it. So I actually use another carafe for to strain over because I'm going to actually be blending in this one. So this just happens to work really well for me. So what you do is you want to go ahead and pour the almond milk into your nut bag, or if you have a strainer, you could do that as well. And then basically you're just going to milk the nut bag. And you can see all of the nice milk. It's white, it's creamy, it looks just like regular milk as we know it. And you just want to squeeze gently on the nut bag and milk. And this is actually a lot easier than it normally is for me because normally I'm doing a lot more milk. So this is pretty quick and fast and easy, and usually I'll double it around. I'm sure honey isn't liking this action over here with all this mess, but hey. And that's it. So what you have at the end is a nice almond flour, and I don't know, honey, if you could zoom in on the almond flour. Okay, so that's what the almond flour looks like, and that you can use for cakes, cookies, crackers, and what I usually do is I usually just freeze it and save it for whenever I need it for a raw recipe. So this is the finished product. As you can see, it is just a nice creamy white milk. And what I'm going to do now is take and add all my flavoring. I usually add a little bit of agave. It's probably a little more agave than most would like. I'm all about my agave. A little bit of vanilla bean. And a little bit of salt. And the reason I add the salt is because if you know anything about cows and milk, they actually do lick a salt block. So it gives the milk a little salty taste. So we're just going to try and resemble that cow's milk a little bit. And we're just going to simply blend that really quick all together. Yum, yum, yum. So that's it, and I'm actually going to show you exactly what this looks like. So that's your almond milk. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there's any requests for any other videos or anything else you'd like to see in the near future, please post below or email us. We have a new newsletter coming out. We have a new class coming up this December, and January we're going to be doing a detox class. So lots of exciting things for 2011. Lots of videos to come, lots of things to share in the health world. So again, thank you and hope you've enjoyed. And if all these ingredients are on our website, see the link below for the website store. Thanks. Till next time, remember to treat your insides as well as you do your outsides. Bye-bye.